and disappointment. This person has let you down. You are going to make a decision. You're going to be achieving your goals at work, but you're not thinking that it's worth it. You have to protect yourself from your coworkers' negativity. Your money is going to be stable, but you want more satisfaction than just a paycheck. This person who let you down, they were unable to give you the commitment that you needed. Or perhaps this was a friend that you waited around, hoping that they would become your lover or your partner. And now that you've waited too long, that you have decided it's not worth it. If you don't have someone, you're going to be in a new relationship, falling in love. It's going to be a passionate romance. The pregnancy for you. You're going to enjoy your life and appreciate every moment. Receiving an inheritance. This can be money, it can be property, a firm commitment, and this is going to lead towards marriage, good fortune. You're going to be planning for your wedding, your honeymoon, gaining confidence, and people are going to be admiring you. Like and subscribe. Hello, Aries, and welcome back to Starlight Beauty Tarot for your May love reading. If you're seeking insight, clarity, or guidance, then the cards will reveal these messages. If you found this reading that it's meant for you, remember this is a general reading and it's not meant for everyone, but a message might still be there for you. Make sure to subscribe and like this video and leave a comment about your situation. I would love to hear from you. So get comfortable, take a deep breath, ground yourself, and allow yourself to receive the wisdom the universe is ready to share. So let's dive in and see what the cards have to say. Okay, so we have here the moon, and the message is to be guided by, the unconscious. So you're going to be receiving messages from the unconscious. And as you can see from the card, here is this crayfish that is in the safe water. And this is a decision to go into the unknown or stay where you are, where you know it's safe. So this could be a crisis of faith, this emotional vulnerability, right? So there could be maybe a misgivings about a situation that you're not really seeing the truth because everything looks different under the light of the moon. And is it an illusion? Is it real? So there could be this problem that needs your attention. It could be an emotional conflict, but this is something that you're struggling with privately and instead of sharing it with everyone else. So it's a decision that you're going to have to make, relying on your senses rather than logic. You're going to be taking note of the messages you're going to be receiving in your dreams, because you're going to acknowledge them as a valid source, that this could be leading you in the right direction. Maybe that you're going to be taking this risk. This is going to broaden your life experience. Maybe it makes you feel uncomfortable because you're going to move away from your safe space, maybe this bubble that you've created. So maybe right now there is maybe disillusionment about your living situation, that you're having second thoughts about moving, or a home improvement project that has cost more than you initially thought. You could be facing confusion and disappointment with a partner, somebody who has let you down, that there is a lack of trust in the relationship, and that you could make a decision about this person. You're going to be achieving your goals in your work, but you're not going to feel that it was worth the effort. Perhaps that you're dealing with people, your coworkers, and that they could be toxic, or that they are stressed. Everyone is stressed, and that the emotions are running high, that you have to protect yourself, especially from other people's negativity, that your money is going to be stable, but you want more satisfaction from your work than just a paycheck that you're receiving. Then we have here the Hanged Man, and the message is to use your time wisely. So here that you can see this person is kind of upside down, but it's not that they are suffering or being hanged. This is a person that has put themselves in this situation, and they are not suffering in this position. It's just that they get to have a different view of their environment when they are in this position. So perhaps, the events are not moving with speed, that you're waiting around, but you have the knowledge that the universe has a plan, and it moves at its own pace. That you have made sacrifices, and that you are eager to see the rewards. You can't force the outcome, right? Because you have your own schedule. So it's not your schedule, but the divine schedule. There are many factors and in your life, but you don't have any knowledge or influence on how to kind of force these things to move in the direction or the time that you want it to. So this could be delays for you. Maybe this is in relation to travel plans or projects. You are frustrated with the progress. This could be like a time of incubation for you, that you are maybe like in your own cocoon, in your bubble, as they said, with like the moon, that you were in your safe water. But this is going to be the time that you need so that you can evolve, to develop maybe the perspective on your work and your own ambitions. So try to see things from a different angle, right? If things aren't working the way you want it to, that you can actually try to turn the situation around. So again, it could be these remodelings that are going on in your home that has cost you more money, right? And that's why there has been delays, because it hasn't been finished. Maybe they found something else, that there was an issue and it was added to the time. So all you can do is just wait. And maybe right now the commitment that you have from your partner isn't the one that you really wanted, right? You're not getting this firm commitment that could have been the marriage, the proposal. Or maybe one of the two is unwilling to commit. That maybe you just want to acknowledge this person as your partner rather than a friend. So it could be somebody who is your friend right now and hasn't moved into the next phase, which could have been like lovers and partners. So perhaps they're just kind of only stuck in that in the friend zone, right? That you're waiting too long for this, that it hasn't happened for you. And you're thinking maybe it's not worth it, all this emotional investment into this person who, isn't putting an effort on their part. Could also be that you need to hold back on signing contracts. Could be a job offer that, that you should hold back on. Maybe it's not a real job. It could be a scam. So you have to actually look closely at what you're signing or who you're getting involved with. Could also be a legal matter. So if things are going in your favor and it's favorable, have it looked over with your lawyer before you decide, yes, this is correct, but it's better to be cautious. Right? You don't want something that's a decision that's made that's going to affect you, right? And it won't affect you. You are a protected person. So, but only that you're going to be experiencing some delays and frustrations. And then we have here the King of Wands. So here it's telling us that you're going to be this free spirit, and that's the message of the card. That as a person, this person has traveled, worldwide, has experiences with many countries and cultures. So somebody who's talkative, energetic. Somebody who could be self-employed, so they rely on themselves, has high standards for themselves as well, has integrity and is considerate and has moral value and moral code. So you could be this King of Wands. This is you. And maybe this is what you want as well, to be free, to be able to move forward in your life, to go and visit different places and experience, right, different things that exist in this world. That's why you are alive, so that way you can experience the world. You don't need to be stuck in the safe water, in the bubble, that you need to move forward. So this is a time for you to express your ideas and be the individual that you are. That maybe you want to do something with a business, make a plan. And whatever you do is going to be well received. You're going to be receiving support. But you have to be the one to initiate. You're the one who has to take action. It doesn't have to be perfect, because whatever you do is going to be good enough. Okay, let's see what else we get. Okay, so we have here the Ace of Cups. So here is the divine hand handing over a cup to you. This could be a cup of love. It could be something of creation, so projects or even pregnancy. So you're going to be receiving this gift, right? It's going to be an emotional event for you. It indicates fertility, that you are a fertile person. Could be pregnancy, birth, and motherhood. And maybe it's not pregnancy. Maybe it's going to be that being a parent or a partner is going to take priority over other projects or your finances and work, so other responsibilities. Could also be that you are going to be falling in love, that it could be a passionate relationship, and that you're going to have a new partnership. And if you have someone right now, that you're going to have this, support. You're going to receive more support, that you're going to have more love and romance and this positive flowing of emotions. This could be also a new project that you are involved with that's going to grow. It's going to be something that is creative, that you are making time for the activities that you like, and that you're going to see it flourish. So maybe this is going to be maybe like a business that's going to, come into reality. Or maybe it's going to be something more creative. Maybe it's a novel, a business concept, travel plans that you want. Because I could see that from the cards, that you could be the one that wants to travel the world and you want to make that plan. So it could also be spiritual growth, that you're discovering, something about yourself, and that you're exploring your spirituality. Could be just like a good time with friends, that you're going to have a time of love and kindness, that you're going to have, this simple joy in living every day and appreciating every moment of your life. Then we have here the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be you receiving an inheritance. This is the wealth of generations. That you could even have a relationship that brings you wealth. This wealth and happiness coming in. That you're asking yourself if you're going to have a commitment. And the answer is yes, this is coming for you. That this is going to indicate a wedding for you. That you guys are going to have similar values. Maybe even similar backgrounds. And that the families are also similar. This could be you inheriting property or buying a second home, extending your home, and you're going to have the support of your family. Sharing the time, resources, and skills and money to help each other out. Could even be like a circle of friends that you're close with, that you help each other out as well. Could be that your investments are maturing, that you're going to be making a profit. And that you're also becoming this mature person as well. You're emotionally maturing because of the life experiences that you're gaining. That you could also be receiving wisdom from an older person in your family. And then we have here the Three of Wands. This is going to be good fortune coming in. And by good fortune, it could just be like money coming in and good luck. That you're going to have a successful enterprise, business, projects. Even your relationship is going to thrive. So this is positive for you. That we're seeing this wedding. So this important commitment that you've wanted for so long, that is coming in for you. This is important to you. It's an important relationship. So it could be a very busy time for you because you're going to be planning. So that you could be receiving messages, text messages, emails and calls and visitors. But there is going to be this trip coming. Perhaps this is the honeymoon. That's why it's important for you to travel, that you're planning, right? So you're going to be traveling somewhere important, maybe for the honeymoon. And that this is going to be even you expressing yourself. That maybe you're going to take interest in art, music, crafts, and even sports. And that maybe you find yourself to have these quirks and you're not very comfortable, but this is what makes you adorable and what people admire. That you're going to be gaining confidence and people are going to admire you because you are a unique person. So you have to stay focused on the prize. Be patient and calm. Appreciate the people around you and make time for your friends and family. So before we continue, I'd like to remind you to like and subscribe. Knight of Earth. So time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. So it could be that there's going to be you trying to get things done at this time, right? So maybe this could be you planning for the wedding and the honeymoon, that it has to get done. That maybe this could be a rushed project. The Knight of Air, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, and sleepless nights. So this could be in relation to what we were seeing, that you don't appreciate the qualities that you have, and that the cards were telling you that you were somebody who was a unique person, that people admire you, right? This could also be like a negative mindset, that you're only thinking the worst instead of thinking that things are going to be really good for you. And this is creating anxiety for you because you're not sleeping at night, perhaps that you're worried. The Queen of Earth, make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach and deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So we saw from the previous cards as well that you were told that you needed to make time for friends and family, especially if these are the people that are giving you their love and support. Balance. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, and wait for the perfect timing. So we were seeing that you were this hangman upside down, hanging around, waiting and being frustrated because it's not moving at your timeline, it's moving at the divine's timeline. And here you're feeling that you're experiencing the delays, and here you don't understand because this is going to be the perfect time for you coming in. But eventually you're going to have the knowledge that it's coming in for you, that this is why it worked out the way it did. Page of Earth. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So you want to have something that challenges you more. And we saw that you weren't feeling fulfilled, maybe in your current role, that you want to do something that gives you more satisfaction. The Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation and a challenging beginning. So you're going to have these brilliant ideas, this flash of inspiration, that you're going to see the truth of what's going on around you. And this could be a new beginning for you. That's something that could be challenging and exciting. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this could be different types of addictions. There's gambling, corn, substance, alcohol. So there's many things, even food, right? So maybe perhaps you meet up with your partner and eat. That's all can be done is just eating and enjoying, like, I'm like, I'm going to stuff my face. So something like that. That could be one of the things that you guys enjoy to do together. So, like, who knows? But it's not necessarily healthy, and everything should be done in moderation. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So we saw that with the King of Wands, telling you that you are the free spirit, that you are going to be roaming around the earth, broadening your horizons and your life experiences, like all of this learning about different cultures, that you are going to see things for yourself. So also taking control of your life. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So this is, again, the cards saying that you were having this negative mindset. And here the cards are saying you need to be positive. So having a positive mindset, this intention that you wake up with, instead of being upset, that you say, today is the day, I am worthy to receive love, and I'm worthy to have this partner beside me. So those are the things that you have to have in your mind at all times. True love. So this is the romance of a lifetime. You're going to be experiencing this. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So this is going to be someone that maybe you already know. Somebody you've known for a long time. Maybe from your past that you haven't seen in a while. Or it could be with a person from a previous life that you shared together. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bonds deepen. So that you're going to get to know each other again in this life. That you're going to have very good communication. And that you're going to have a deep bond. Okay, so let's see what the duendes have to say. We're going to pick 2 of the 6 cards. Okay, so we have 4 and 6, Florg and Bjork. So you have to define the customary routines that numb your relationship to recover the passion in the relationship. On the contrary, the wear and tear will threaten to end the romantic union. So this is a romantic and intimate contribution that can be made, that you can both forget the small everyday frictions that you're experiencing and save the essence of the feelings of love and care. So put all your energy to reconquer your love. So this could be something that you're experiencing, that maybe that the relationship is numb, that there is a lack of passion. This could be in relation to that partner that has let you down, that is not giving you a commitment. So it's important that there is a contribution on both ends. Perhaps it's not just all you, that it has to be both. That there should be the energy is both, from both partners, like the both of you. So this is important. That way, whatever issues are going on right now, it can be like resolved. But it's about that contribution that has to be made. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So this is going to be that they fulfill you or they fill you, right? So that they have that missing piece that you didn't have inside of yourself. The life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. And when we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life. and create unnecessary stress. And going with the flow, you will be surprised where it leads. So we were having this issue with the hangman, that you were feeling delayed and frustrated because things are not going at the timeline that you want. So it's as if you were not going with the flow of the timeline of the divine. Right, so here we're going in cycles. And you didn't want to follow the cycle. You wanted to go at your own pace. And here that you have created that unnecessary stress for yourself. So it's telling you that you're going to be going with the flow of the divine here, okay? And it will surprise you where it leads you. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So it could be that you let go of this person who has let you down, and then you experience this new love coming into your life. So that could happen to you as well. That you are going to see that it works out for you. So everything, and that you're going to let go of any hurdles and pains and burdens that you have. So it makes space for new opportunities that are coming your way. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me for your May Love reading, and I hope the insights you receive bring you clarity, inspiration, and guidance. Remember, the energy of the cards can guide us, but it's your intuition and actions that will truly shape your path. The universe is always supporting you, and if you felt that this reading resonated, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with those who might need a little guidance. I love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What is your experience? Does it resonate? And what message moved you the most? Until next time, take care, stay blessed, and keep shining your light. Thank you for watching. Bye.